What's up, my brothers? Welcome to my channel and welcome to the video. If you subscribe to the channel, dude, I really appreciate your support. Thank you so much for showing me some support. And if you haven't subscribed, then you're new here and this is something you're interested in, dude, you're more than welcome. Apologize for my hoodie, and you can't see my eyes. You know, the sun's like right on my face, and it's really hot, so I got really sensitive skin. Anyway, dude, this was a subscriber request, telling me about my journey so far, kind of like a reflection, and I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know. So this isn't scripted, this isn't planned. I'm kind of doing this at the top of my head, and I think that's the better way to do it, because it's all coming naturally to me, instead of me thinking about it. But if you hear a lot of pauses, if you hear a lot of ums and ahs, you know, I apologize for all that, bro. I'm saying this at the top of my head. Dude, there's just been too much. Like, I feel like so much has happened in such a little period of time that it's hard to really explain and reflect, if that makes some sense. You know, 49 days ago, if I were to look at myself right now, 49 days later, you know, I wouldn't believe it. So I'm just gonna go through some shit now, bro, and I'm just gonna say what I can, and hopefully, you know, this is what you wanted to hear, in terms of my reflection. And if it's not, dude, I'm just saying it at the top of my head. So basically, bro, 49 days ago, I was addicted, I was depressed, I was suicidal, I had anxiety, and I really couldn't control myself. I was 24/7 in a lustful state. I was 24/7 seeking sex, seeking sexual pleasure, seeking to please myself sexually. This is all it was, 24/7, 49 days ago. And it came so bad to a point where I wanted to stop. I didn't want to do this anymore. I never wanted to do it. But because I had no control over myself, I was doing it anyway. It was like I was possessed. You know, I was in the devil's hands. I was in the devil's clutches. He had me. So even when I didn't want to do it, even when I didn't want to bust a nut, even when I didn't want to look at images, look at videos, I was doing it anyway. And this is when I began to feel suicidal. This is when I began to think, you know what? I can't stop this. I don't want my life to be like this anymore. I'm just gonna end it all. I had suicidal thoughts for about 2 to 3 days, and then I knew that I had reached my breaking point. I had reached my breaking point with this addiction, dude. Let me just tell you something, okay? Today, I was thinking, the old me, I call it the dark side. Every now and then, I get tempted to go to the dark side. Today, when I was in my bed, the temptations came again to go to the dark side. And I just told myself, you're better than that. You're too good for that. You're too good for that habit. You're too good for those women. You're too good for that disgusting, horrible addiction. Sorry about that. And I've learned so much. I've been exposed to so much so soon. It's hard for me to comprehend it all. And because I can't comprehend it all, I can't really explain it properly. But one thing I've realized is that there was more to this addiction than what meets the eye. It's more to just not busting a nut and watching porn. One thing I've realized on this journey is that I was playing a bigger game more than I realized. I was affecting more than I realized. You know what I mean? I was damaging my soul, damaging my heart, damaging my mental health, damaging my physical health. I just don't know where to start, bro. I had learnt all the fucking shit that's been happening to me in the background. Porn and masturbation was a mirage. It was a distraction from what was going on underneath. And now that I have stopped it for 49 days, slowly, all the shit that I was pushing down is all coming up. It's all revealing itself. You know what I mean? All my insecurities, all my self-value issues, my self-worth issues, my issues with women, my issues with feeling lesser than women, my issues with feeling lesser than everyone, my confidence issues, my issues with suicide, my issues with depression, my issues with addiction. It was all hiding underneath the mirage of porn and masturbation. And in this video, I'm going to leave a link to my articles that I write. I write articles. And I want you guys to check that article out. It'll go into a bit more detail. But basically, bro, I have not felt low, suicidal, depressed, anxious. I still do at times, but not as much as I used to. I have better motivation, better energy levels. I've been working out every other day. I did 40 pull-ups yesterday. So I did 20 pull-ups, 10 chin-ups, and 10 shoulder-ups. And I've been doing a workout every other day. And today I just went for a walk now with my brother. Life is different. Life is better without porn and masturbation and ass and looking at women. Life is better without that. And you must understand what all this shit will turn you into eventually. Guys, I was having perverted thoughts. I was having perverted dreams. And that's when I hit my breaking point. Like, fuck bro, you're gonna go to hell. And you're gonna go to prison if you don't stop this now. Yes, I have chosen to stay away from this. But these 49 days have been a blessing from God. I couldn't have pulled myself out of the pit that I was in 49 days ago. God gave me the strength and the willpower and the way, and I just followed. I owe everything to God. Everything. He gave me the strength and power, and I just followed. And the devil, he opens his door to temptation. He opens his door to all this fucking bullshit. You're the one who walks in. The devil still opens his doors now in my mind. Now I'm not walking in this time. Because once you walk in, you drop down into a pit. And it's freaking hard to get out. You understand? So much has happened, dude. To understand how, with women, how this affects you. With life, how this affects you. This shit affects something bigger than yourself. It affects yourself, yes, but it affects all the things around you as well. I feel free. I was a slave to my sexual desires. I was a slave, fucking hell, dude. I couldn't stop. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't stop. I'd become a slave. And most people don't see it like that. But that's all it is. You become a slave to jacking off your shit. You become a slave to the screen. A slave to these women who are fucking disgusting, low-value, cheap women. And you're lower than all of that. And I want you to look at all my videos and you will see that is my journey. I can't tell it to you all in one video. If you ever want to see where I was to where I am now, just go watch my videos and that will tell you. So I can't cram it into one thing. But all I'm saying, dude, is I had a moment today and I told myself, you're too good for that. You're too good for those women. You're too good for porn. You're too good for masturbation. You're too good. You're too valuable. You're worth more than this horrible, horrible addiction. You're too good. You're on another level now. I'm too good for porn and all that fucking shit. I'm too good for it. I'm not gonna lower myself and lower my standards for that. And I'm still going, bro. I'm still on this journey. I'm still going. Guys, thank you for supporting me if you have. I'm gonna end it there. I don't know what else to say. But thank you so much if you've joined me this far. Just know that this is a war. This is a war, man. And I want you guys to check out Universal Man. Universal Man, he's a brilliant YouTuber for this shit. Check him out. He's helped me a lot. God bless. Take care.